I have my Tobey Maguire bite.
The kids are disco dancing, they're tired of rock and roll. Don't bother telling them that drum machine ain't got no soul. The kids are disco dancing, they're tired of rock and roll. Don't bother telling them that drum machine ain't got no soul.
So I'm gonna keep this brief because I'm like sitting in the parking lot at work and I don't want people to just like pop up and watch me vlog. So but you know, still out here looking like Spider-Man, Mr. Spider-Man. And I'm like itchy. But why is there like cat hair on the seat? That's weird. It's like cat, oh wow, it's like all over the back seat. You can't see it from this angle probably, but that's good to know. But anyway, so I have work and it's like really early, as I would normally say, it's early o'clock. And then after this, I have to like find things to do for a little bit because I have to film a demo lesson today and I have a friend meeting up with me to do it. And I just want no parts of it. Like I brought the extra change of clothes and my laptop. And I don't know, I'm just like not, I just don't feel like doing it. I just feel like doing this job is like a big boy mistake to like even interview for, but I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing with my life because it would just be bad to yeet out of the job that I already accepted at this point. Like that would be a big jerk move. Like I technically could, but it would just be very frowned upon. Before I like totally forgot, sorry, I'm drinking soda, which makes me like, I don't know, indigestion-y. So I'm like chilling here at like one of those like tables. There's like nothing else really around me, and I'll show you like my front view in a second. But I have to kill time because here I'll just flip the camera real fast. There, getting an oil change finally. So I'm like chilling here, and they have, I already ate the corn dog nuggets, but they have like boardwalk fries. And so I'm just like sitting here in the shade eating, and I think because I still have to wait probably another hour-ish, or like hopefully less than an hour. So I'm gonna like chill in the Starbucks that's across the street, not get anything, but just like chill there. And so it's like, I guess it's like 1:45 at this point. I don't know what time it is, but my hope is that I get my car by like 2:30 so I can get to Rowan on time to like meet up with my friend to like do my demo lesson thing. Which, as I said, I don't even know if I feel like doing it, but we're just doing it anyway, I guess. And so I like have my fancy clothes ready to go. I have to change in those, and then I have my interview Thursday morning. I have another interview, not at this school, something else, on Tuesday next week, and I'm curious how that'll go. So we'll find out. So I meant to film while I was still out. So I think the last time you saw me, I was waiting for my oil change to be done. Well, this freaking bug bite's annoying me. They're like starting to look like chicken pox, even though it's freaking not. I have my Tobey Maguire bite. It's like hard to see. I can't get good lighting. But what was I saying? Damn. Oh, so yeah, after my oil change, I actually had to go back to Rowan to film that demo lesson. And it sucked because it had to be a max of 20 minutes. And I think what I ended up filming was like 21 minutes. So I had to like go in and like cut pieces. And I really hope that like where the jump cuts are isn't noticeable. Because I only cut anything to make sure it stayed in the time. And so I only like cut out dead space. So like anytime that like there was just like a pause, like a long pause for something, like if I had to wait for something, I cut it, but like inappropriate places. Like it wasn't like the purpose of the edits wasn't to make it like less awkward or whatever it is. Like that wasn't the intent on it. and I hope that like it's seen that way. Like I cut out a part where like the screen goes up, and I'm just like looking at the screen for like 5 seconds, because I like cut out as much as I could, and I think it ended up being like exactly 20 minutes. And then I found something else to cut off like 2 seconds just to make sure I didn't hit the max. And then, so yeah, I just literally spent like a bunch of time. So when I got home, I like laid down and like vegetated for like a hot second, but then, because I think I did that around 3, and then I got home by like 6:30, I guess, and then I sat there and like I had to write the lesson plan for it. I had to make sure the video was good. I had to like get the handouts all together in files, put everything in like Google Drive and share it. So I did that. But I will say like one thing that was like good about the demo lesson is like it was a lesson that I had planned out myself, and I just like taught and didn't have like, see, like student teaching is interesting, and that like most of what I taught like wasn't actually like lessons that I like handpicked myself or like did myself, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Like it definitely helped, like having like handouts and stuff done and just like knowing what I'm supposed to teach. And so like in that regard that was nice, but like I don't know, I didn't feel like possession to it. And then like teaching with like another teacher in the room is always like awkward, so like you don't feel like completely like you feel judged the whole time, so you don't do like as well as you normally would do. And I don't know, I like it's weird, because like having like a lot of energy is like part of something that I like need to work more with. But when I don't have like another teacher watching me, there's an improvement on it. So that, I mean, like not a great improvement, but like there is an improvement, like a difference. But I think it's just like it was hard for me to show like personality, I guess, and that was like a thing. So I don't know. I guess like the moral of that story is like it makes me like this made me feel a little bit more competent than, I wonder why that shirt's right there. It made me feel more competent than like I was feeling like lately, because I have to obviously like plan lessons because it's August, and it's like the first, second, I don't know, like it's a split week of August. So this is the first full week of August. So I have a couple weeks to like get a syllabus together, figure out like how I want to do like Google Drive and all this other stuff. And I have to like actually plan out the lessons. I want to get like the first few weeks done, and that way like, you know, everything that I'm stressing out about is like less with like getting like handouts done and like plans done and stuff like that, and it's more so just like figuring out all the things that I need to do and just like keeping up with everything. So I think that'll be good, and it'll be good to have like to be ahead of the plans too, just because like whenever I have time I can just like work on the future ones, and like to be constantly ahead is always good. And then it'll give me the opportunity when like they switch semesters to like be ahead with that too. So just to like until I get the swing of things, I guess. Sorry that this clip is like 5 minutes now. Sorry. Oh well. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna like find a movie to watch. I have no idea what I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna make some dinner while I watch my movie. So I'm like starving. So the last time I ate was when you last saw me, and that was at like 2 o'clock, and it is now, I think, like 11 something. It was like 11 the last time I checked the time. So we'll add at least 5 minutes onto that.